Today I want to share with you some of the work that I've been doing for the past few years with a group that is very dear to my heart called Acadia. So Acadia is the very first organization to train dogs for people with diabetes in France. And they called me several years ago, so I've been working with them for several years now to help them build this organization and provide quality service dogs to the French public. Just like Medical Mutts, the mission of Acadia is to get dogs from rescues and shelters and train them as diabetes alert dogs. This year, however, just like us in the US, it has been much harder to find dogs in rescues and shelters because everything has closed down. Access to such places has been much more difficult. As you'll see in the video, we have a lot of purebred Labradors that were actually provided to us from guide dog programs when those dogs were not suitable to be guide dogs. Traveling to France is quite the adventure. It's very different than it used to be before. It's way longer, it's way weirder. We go from times when there's a whole lot of people in a tight space to times where you have to social distance. You go through airports that are half empty, where it looks like a complete ghost town, where the stores are closed. So it is a journey to get to Acadia. Once I land in Europe, there's another 3 hours of driving before I get to a very rural place, a very rural town called Livron-sur-Drôme, where there's a little school that was lended to this organization so that they can train dogs for people with diabetes. Acadia follows the same training program as Medical Mutts in that each dog learns about 30 different behaviors. A lot of those behaviors have to do with learning how to be manageable in public, how to be well behaved in public so that they don't bother anybody and so that they can easily go into all sorts of places where normally dogs are not allowed. This year marks a milestone. Acadia is graduating 10 dogs in October of 2020, in the middle of a pandemic with, I can't tell you how many obstacles we have encountered during this year just to get these dogs trained and ready. But in October, we're going to be graduating 10 of them, which is really exciting. It's huge growth. The first year we graduated 3 dogs, 6 last year, and now 10 dogs. So this is really, really exciting for us. The families have come to meet the dogs, to meet the trainers, and we have made sure that all the dogs that we have match specific families, match their lifestyle, match their needs. And in October, we're going to invite all the families over to come and work with us for team training. So I hope you've enjoyed this little sneak peek into the service dogs, diabetes alert dogs made in France, and my regular journeys over there, so you can have a better idea of what I'm doing when I leave. And maybe I will share some more, and maybe I might share some more of team training, so stay tuned.